everybody, this is Doug Munro for Just Jazz Guitar. We're continuing part 2 of a lesson that we were doing on the Gypsy classic Montagne Ste Genevieve. And it's a tricky little song. It's in 3/4. In lesson number 9 we did the A section, and now today we're taking a look at the bridge. I've listened to many recordings of this song and also watched a bunch of videos of a lot of great players playing it, and I kind of came up with an amalgam of of ways that I've seen and heard people play this song. So the first part of the bridge is over a D7 chord, and it literally goes right up a D7 scale. And then it adds an extra note, which some people would call, part of a bebop scale. But I think of it more as it just allows you to get 8 notes, or even number of notes into a bar. Alright, so you have right up a D7, or what they call a D Mixolydian scale. Then you add one more note, the sharp 5. And then when you get up to the top note, D, this starts a G triad sort of arpeggio. It's not quite all G triad, but you come down with the 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, but then they add the 6, and then the 5, 3, 1. So it looks like this. So the whole thing so far is that D7 with the extra sharp 5, G triad with the added 6 there, and then you come right back up, except I come up with a slightly different fingering. You go back up from here, but you don't use the 6th again. It's just a straight G triad. And that's the fingering I came up with that works best for me. So it's like the root, the 3rd, the 5th, the root, the 3rd, the 5th, the root, 3rd, 5th. Oh, sorry. Alright, so that whole run down, up. And then you do a series of arpeggios. C major arpeggio, D major, and now we're into what I would call a G pentatonic. And again, one little added note there, the again, that sharp 5 or flat 13. So this part, C, D. And as you can tell, I kind of sweep down on the picking of those arpeggios. I've seen people sweep down on them, and I've also seen and heard people pick each note. For me, it's easier to go. Okay? And then we do the whole thing again. Down the G with the 6th. Back up the arpeggio, and then we go right down to G scale, and then we take harmonics at the 7th and 5th fret, and that 5th fret there, that's G. It's a G triad. Then we do the whole thing again. That D7 with the sharp 5, G triad with the added 6th, back up, C triad, D triad, and then this G pentatonic, again, down the G triad, back up, and now down the scale again. But now we got got to get back into E minor. So we're going to go down a B altered sort of triad thing. It's more like a scale. So it's, you know, that scale. Actually, it's off the B. Yeah. So it's the flat 7, the sharp, the flat 7, the flat 13, and the 5, and then the 4, 3, flat 9, root of B, 7, and I guess that would be, you'd think of that as another flat 13, 5, and then we end, you know, then it starts again. So, and then you start the last part. The cool thing is that learning this stuff, the end result is so rewarding and a lot of fun. And that's it. So until next time, have a great time playing this song. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the whole thing together. And I don't know if I'll do it as a lesson for Just Jazz Guitar, but I'll definitely put it up on YouTube so you can see the entire song all the way through, sort of what I would call my version, which is an amalgam of different recordings and YouTube versions that I've seen. So until next time, have fun playing.